Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You're watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing Real Life Talk. That's a series on my channel that I haven't been doing for a while, but I have started that. It's like a gossip thing, talk about different things I've seen, movies, celebrity gossip, and stuff like that. Reality TV show gossip. Recently, a show I have reviewed is called Love and Marriage Huntsville. I did the whole first season on my channel, so you could go back to my Love and Marriage playlist and look at through on the whole thing. Now, one of the couples on the show is the hosts, Melanie and Martell. Now, if you don't remember, they went through the whole infidelity, cheated rumors issue throughout the marriage to the whole first season. Man, put it out there. It was infidelity going on in marriage, just like that, and now we find out it's more details. Now, throughout the season, Martell started putting different things together, or Melanie just telling us different things about this person. They never gave the name up until recently, and now they gave up the name. People find out, it's like that, and then the side chick came forward, and that's the title of the thing will be that the side chick of Martell Hope came forward and finally speaks out. Alright? Now, it is the side chick, and you know, he be messing with the side chick for 4 or 5 years now. Throughout his married with Melanie, he's been messing with her for 4 or 5 years. Throughout the season, in one episode, he called the side chick a peasant, which I just felt like if that chick heard this, she better not mess with him anymore. She better not deal with him anymore, because if you open your legs, have sex with this guy, all that stuff for 4 or 5 years, while he's still married, and he come on national television and call you a peasant, that means he thinks low of you. So the fact that all this going on, so all this time we want to know who is the side chick, who is this person, like what is this, like that, because at the end of the day, she's wrong too, because she knew he was married. I get to that in a minute. That you messing with a married man, and all this time going on, and then you shock and you up to getting your feelings about he calling you a peasant. Granted, yes, it's wrong for calling her that, but you know when you're dealing with messing with a married man, because most 9 out of 10 times they do not leave their wives. They still hunt for their wives. They go for the person they secure with. They build a brand with, financial with. It's better for them to stay in their relationship, in their marriage, than leaving them for another woman. Now, remember called out that he said he messed with this chick for a while now. He wasn't getting stuff at home, so he kept going after her. He bought gifts, bought items, and all this time she was quiet. All this time it was quiet. And there's one time we found out information about the person it is before she came forward. Is that one blogger or one YouTuber that I watch a lot, fucking Anima, he was asking people, he did Love and Marriage reviews as well, and he was asking people to send information because I want to know who this is, because the person who called peasant, I gotta get some things. So right after he finished that, he did another video, because he said soon after he did that, his email was flooded with information, and that's how we found who the side chick is. Her name is Arian Covey, and ooh, I got her name right? Yeah, her name is Arian Curry. We know the picture of her and everything and all that stuff. Now, after the season, after this last reunion that ended last week, Egypt asked him why you call her peasants like that. He said he know what it is. This was there. She know what it is. She was a side chick. That's it. That's who it is. That's it. You gotta deal with it. You gotta be called whatever you want to be called. I said that was so freaking rude prick, and he don't care. Now Melanie and Martell right now are separated based on what she said in the reunion. They're separated right now. She gotta wait to get the baby and everything. I mean, that was reunion, so maybe she probably had the baby now. But they're together. They're separated. Whatever. We're going through the things. So she has some things to say, and I'm gonna explain. I'll talk about my feelings about this after I said what she said. Now I looked them up, and what I will do if the link is still up by the time I post this video tomorrow, then I will post the link of this when I found this from, right? She said, I'm so tired of this narcissistic man. You can't say whatever everybody This was her words, so I'm gonna say how she said. Say whenever everybody knows you a liar. That was the first thing your wife told me about you over 4 years ago. And you're right. You haven't contacted that peasant, whoever that is, but you continue to persistently contact Arian, and now it's going on 5 years. This was just Tuesday, the day before yesterday, and one thing about me is I will have receipts to back up everything I say. Facts. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the one who sat down with Carlos King and paid him $400 for a consultation to get on TV. I never wanted to be famous. F y'all. Mr. I love my wife on TV, but Arian, please don't leave me. I will take care of you. Just give me a couple of weeks. Please, Arian. Now, do you really want to do this? I was like, oh, okay. Now, she went further because she said she got a MacBook that he bought her, and that it had in her MacBook, it has different receipts on it. So she have details and evidence and everything about his cheating. But at this point on the stage, really does that all matter? At the end of the day, does that all matter? We know he cheated. He admit that he cheated. He admit with her, he did it with this one girl. Now we put the face and the name to the person he's messing with. Doesn't matter because he said on that specific he's never leaving this girl. Now, if he is coming back to you, keep saying, "Oh, don't leave me," and then you fall for that. Sorry. That's on you. Because you fall for that. Because after he called you a peasant, you should cut all ties. Now, sorry. Shit went on and text the wife, Melody, a text message or whatever, or Instagram, whatever she did. She sent Melody a message. I'm going to read that in a minute. And I would say, the nerve of you to send a message to the wife of the person you screwing. The audacity you have been doing that. You be knowingly mess with a married man, knowingly know who his wife is, and then you gonna send her the message of what she about to tell y'all this. What she said. I'm going to reach out to you every time your husband trying to contact me from here on. Yesterday morning, your husband came to my house trying to freak and get me to unlock, trying to get me to unblock him. He gone on the road as of now. He stopped by in the morning before he left. I told him I was done with him, especially at the last weekend when he literally was eating my kitty cat on Friday and out eating corn with me on Saturday. That is disgusting. You are pregnant. Okay. I'm tired of this 1 minute he lying about a divorce. The next he's on some bullish. It's not me. Control Martell. Okay. Alright, you got some nothing to tell her that. He lies and lies and lies. Keep him from reaching out to me, period. But why he keep reaching out to you? You give him access to keep reaching out to you. If he don't have no means to reach out to you, it won't need for him to reach out to you. So change your number, change your locks, do whatever you gotta do. Stop answering his phone calls, change your social media, block all that other stuff. You block him, but he still has access to you, and you still somewhere letting him do it. Because you just say he eats your kitty box the day he went out to see the wife and eat the next day. So after you call your peasant, whatever this time is, now you reaching out and saying that he eats you out. So that means you still have access to him. So what is he doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you getting out of this? Now, I know you called me not because of the picture you knew deep down the night before he was at my house. You could have asked me, I would have told you. Maybe if I keep reaching out to you, he will stay out of my life. Control him. Alright. So first of all, nobody can control anyone. Nobody can control me. I can't control you. Nobody can control anyone. She is not his mother to be controlling him. Now, he gonna do what he gotta do. He gonna do what he gotta do. She could be the perfect wife and he could still cheat. Now, for you to tell Melody to come get your husband after you've been messing with this guy for all this long time, what was that point? What was the point of that? What is the point of that to tell her to get your husband? You be lonely, slept with a guy. See, this is something I don't give side chick a pass, because people is glorifying side chickens like, oh, he messed her up, he this, none of that. It seems like he's not messing her up, because at the end of the day, she was a willing participant. And it seemed like she was a bit quiet if he would never call her a peasant on television, or he would probably never been on television or displays any details. He didn't really tell any details. He called her peasant, he said what it is. He gave details about how long he been with her, all that stuff like that. But he never gave a name. He never gave any information on who she was. All he know that he messed with this chick. She messed with him for 4 or 5 years and called her peasant. She was available. He messed with her. It was a side chick. There was a whole little living. He didn't have a one night stand. He had a continuing affair with this lady. And you are a willing participant in this relationship. So why do you feel like you are wrong, or you was done wrong? He called you a peasant. Yes, he called you a peasant. But what made you think that he was gonna leave the wife? What make you think that he was gonna say he lie? A lot of married men lies about leaving their wives for you, and y'all fall for that. Women or men, whoever, stop falling for the lies that married men give you. All they did is for the thrill and the sex and non-drama from the household. That's all it is. Yes, they may pay your bills, cause they may buy your car, they may pay your rent or stuff. They do all that to keep you quiet. Monetary value to keep you quiet, to have access to you, to possess you, so they can have control over you. And you fall for it all the time, and he give you lies and tell you lies and tell you this and tell you all that, just to keep you quiet, just to keep you in his safer graces and his good side, but not knowingly he was never gonna leave his wife. I need to hear that. Need y'all to hear this. They would never leave their wife over you, unless it's some craziness. If they never got divorced before they met you, or something like that stuff, that's not gonna happen. He's not leaving the wife. He's not leaving the wife, because it's gonna be too great a risk of him leaving his wife. Especially he got 3 kids with Melanie, and he about to have 1 in the way. It'll be 4 kids. And you think that he was not gonna let all that go? He was gonna leave all that go to be with you? No. So the fact is, Miss Curry, you need to stop, because you speaking out now did not change nothing about the narrative. At the end of the day, you knew. It's not like that he hid from you. You knew that he was married. I think the point is that you upset that they got on national television and they aired this dirty laundry out on national television, and then he went out and called you a peasant, and you got upset about that because now he dissed you on national television, and now you're upset because he went on Carlo Keys and tell his business, and you're not the one who went down and sit down and talk to him, because you was not part of the deal. You was gonna keep quiet, knowing to the benefit of you. But now that it came out and everybody know who this person is, and we find out who she is, all that stuff, now you will speak out. And when you're speaking out, it doesn't really change, and it doesn't really change much. Because at the end of the day, you wouldn't know. And the fact that Melly is the one who's hurt in this situation. She's the wife. She's the one we gotta be mindful of. She the one we gotta be consoling. We're not consoling the side chick. We're not condoning the side chick. We're not condoning none of that stuff. We're not gonna be here trying to violate for the side chick like it's great for her and say, oh, that's like that. Yes, you call her a peasant. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Married men treat you how they want to treat you. You be available for them. You give them sex when they want. They treat you how they want to treat you, and that's men. Period. So if you value yourself, if you have self-worth, you would never, ever mess with her. And then you gonna say you gonna call her every time he reach out to you. Girl, why you didn't call her before the first time, before you ever mess with him? to tell the wife or whatever that your man trying to come at me, so like that. You had an affair with this guy. It was all good and dandy until he called you a peasant. And now you want to come out and say something. But it doesn't done deal because he's on TV now. It's on TV. So I will say this, that it doesn't prove anything to you. Yes, you came out and said what you got to say. You got receipts. It is what it is. We know he's a serial cheater. He's a lie. He's a serial cheater. The cheaters need to lie. So in order for him to keep having you around for 4 or 5 years, he had to keep lying to you to do what he had to do to make sure he get what he wants from you. And that's it. And it was discussing how after all this came out, he still came to you, trying to come to your house, have attitude, and you still let him eat you out. You still all that stuff like that. So what is you doing, girl? So I don't know. You try to act like you just above beyond the knees and a great woman and do all this stuff, smart. But a smart woman with great high self-esteem would never be in this bull crap that you put yourself in. You put yourself in, and it was okay until recently. And now you want to speak out. You should have still kept quiet. You should have still kept quiet because it was no need for you to speak out. Now, this message that I read to y'all doesn't help your case at all. It furthers damage you because now everybody knows you was a willing participant. You was willing doing it. You really had an affair with this, knowing that he was married. It's not like he hide. It's not like you so like that or whatever. He didn't contact you. You agreed to he didn't contact you or something like that. Or he keep coming after me so like that because he giving access to him to contact you. If he had no means to get at you, he would not be checking for you. The fact that it's still going on, it means that it is still some truth that he could be able to find you and you giving in. If you're not giving in, he will move on to something else. He's a serial cheater. He will find somebody else. And that's the case. So he want to be faithful to the love of his wife and keep coming at you in an abandoned area. And you let him know. So hopefully you really done. But don't put no more statements out. Don't put more statements out about you because it wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look. So that was my love and marriage update about this. I'm looking for any updates about this, and I'm trying to do more gossip and things on my channel to increase my viewership. So please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. Those who have been watching my love and marriage Huntsville reviews, tell me what y'all think about this, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, peace.